be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game day.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And the returner goes down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Looking to throw, it's Sharp. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Under fire. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. Here's the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all...
Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the keeper to make anything happen.
To throw, it's Sharp. There's the pressure. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a nice grab at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Runs through a tackle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Still running at the 40. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And they'll take over 1st and 7.
Handoff from the gun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Sharp. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play and 2nd and 6. Handoff from the shotgun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Leaves it with the back. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Might as well give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Makes the grab. It's Sharp. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to throw. It's Sharp. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Pulls it in down the sideline. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Sharp. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Sharp. There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to pass. Rushes on him. Still looking. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Unleashes one deep. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And he's going to bring it out. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Here's the handoff. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wide out. Got a man. It's Moore. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back on the option to give. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key.
And the ball is free on the pitch.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now on the option. Now the toss. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. On the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Sharp. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing, looking deep down the right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. The 20.
What a play by this defense. You got the offense backed up. You stay aggressive, break on the football, make a big play, and your offense is jacked up inside the 5-yard line with a chance to punch this in and get some points on the board.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. The give on the option. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And you got to be so disciplined when you play the option. You got to keep your eyes on your guy. They lost track of the pitch man. The quarterback pitches it to him. He takes it in the house. Got to be a little bit more sound on defense.
Try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Sharp. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. Makes his man miss. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Line gets set. 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it still takes 3 possessions to catch them. The errant 45-yard field goal try sets them up with the football on their own 28. Now the toss. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Oh, a lot of space. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
And that's why this offense is hard to stop, man. They have that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man, and they lost the pitch man, and you can tell. He made them pay with a big gain down the field.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. He caught it, and he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Using his legs, it's Sharp. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Sharp. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Cradles it at the 35. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And now this offense will take the field again. From the gun, running back on the move. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Running to Green. Quick step and go. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Ross. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
They just put a field goal on the board, and now they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Sharp. Fires to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down, 10 yards to go.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
He'll throw it. It's complete to the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
At the 21-yard line. And that's a
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Pressure coming. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation. Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff. All the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job and nice discipline by this defense.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Good, right down the boulevard. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Looking downfield on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
How about the Hail Mary? Listen, you're supposed to throw that thing way up in the air. He puts it up in the air high. The defender, you're not supposed to try to catch it. You're supposed to knock it down. It gets deflected. And how about the concentration by the receiver to catch the football, make the play with all those bodies around him?
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So first down, we'll open up the final period. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The inside handoff. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Sharp. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And some room to work. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
On the double.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Come on, set.
Rides the back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try the right side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Back to pass, it's Sharp. Here's a heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
And that was almost a huge mistake by special teams. On the punt return, fumbling the football, they are so lucky that they... that ball, and that their offense is now going to take the field, because that could have been disastrous.
Ready, fight. Pound 55 weak. Ready.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He spins that thing down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. And it's in for a touchdown.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. Where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay.
Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. The screen, and watch out! And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He'll go to the sneak. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. And here comes the punt team. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He rifles one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Runs through the tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it on the option. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's pulled down right at the 42-yard line. 4th down coming, and might they roll the dice from their own territory.
Number 47, on to punt it away.
The kick is on its way. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Now this offense is back on the field. To the air, it's Sharp. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. It's a draw. Fights off a defender. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. 3rd down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over, like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Hard running there.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. The option look. He'll toss it. Past the first down marker and still running. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Gives it on the option. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go to the toss. Plows through the defense. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to power it in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. What have they been?
It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The screen, he can go. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down coming up. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Offense gets set for second down. Back to throw, it's Sharp. Wide open downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after the completion. He'll do it himself. Makes one-man miss.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for the offense. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. Third and goal from the 2. Slams ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. They'll go back to work on offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive.
Trying to get behind the defense. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. He's not afraid to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. And picking up the first down would be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt. He's got it on the left. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He slings it deep to the left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He'll take another shot here. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meet open wound. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot. so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
One more play to pad the stats. Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the reason why he's one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Galloway. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. In the red area, it's Galloway. Oh, he spins free. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.